Welcome, welcome, welcome. Episode 4 now, 4 now, 4 now. Thank God we're here. Welcome to episode 4, My Mom's Was a Stripper podcast. I'm the guy who hosts My Mom's Was a Stripper podcast, whatever my name is. Thanks for fucking listening today. Damn it, I already said fuck. Thanks for listening today. Episode brought to you by Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan and everything they did for diversity. Brought to you by George Bush for 9/11. Furthermore, brought to you by Monsanto for population control. Brought to you by Jello, because I really like Jello a lot. And brought to you by Lifetime Network. Because not only did they drop that fire ass R. Kelly doc, you gotta watch that fucking show called You. Man, that show called You, that nigga weird as hell. I'm not even gonna tell you about it. Go watch You. It's on fucking YouTube and Netflix. Like, how do you sell out your show to YouTube and Netflix? That's a huge deal. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on, like, maybe YouTube Red or some shit. I don't know. Point is, it's pretty hot. I'm fucking with it. Ain't no government. So I've just been paying, like, not my sales tax. Like saving the change. That's a joke. That's what we do here. We just tell that good of a joke. We got that high quality of a joke. Thank you guys for showing up. No, the government shut down. So what the fuck are we gonna do? What does that mean? Does that mean I can do all the crimes? Because whenever I'm walking around, my dick be fine, but my testicles, they get really warm. So I would really prefer if I could just kind of unzip, let them balls out. It's just balls. It's just some balls. Government shut down. Let your nuts hang. I let my nuts hang. I finally am gonna go out in public though, because I don't think I still have to pay Blockbuster fees, right? I have Blockbuster fees from '96. I'm not that old. I was 7 years old in '96. But that's when they started. You think this is ruining my credit to this day? To this day. You think this is ruining my credit to this day? I hope so, because the government shut down. So fuck it. You know how this works, niggas. If you can make it through the first 10 minutes, then you'll just have another 40 minutes left. I made it for the first 30 years. I'm gonna turn 30 next week. Don't fucking tell nobody. This is a goddamn secret. You sons of bitches. I swear to God, it's a fucking secret. Don't tell nobody. I had somebody tell me this week, or like a couple weeks ago, they were like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I'm like a rich person in the city, Like, you want to go to Vegas? I'm like, sure, I'll go to Vegas. Then they called me last night like, nah, I don't really want to go to Vegas with you. I was like, cool, dog. My nigga, I would have ate Five Guys. Pause. But I would have eaten as many guys as I want to, but I would have eaten some Five Guys burgers and fries and just chilled at the fucking house if I'd have known. But then niggas put these Las Vegas dreams in your head. I'm starting to feel like Las Vegas I'm starting to think the way about Las Vegas that Lil Wayne probably thinks about New York. If that makes sense. Like, I just don't want to be there ever. Just ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's another thing. Today's episode is brought to you by the Krips. We received a large donation from the Krips, so I want to say thank you, Krips. Slide it, grind it, fly it, and then I see them. Yeah, sit there, if on the heat them. Damn, that's crazy. Blueface is not even the fucking coolest Krip. Blueface is a cool dude. As far as, the way he appears, I don't know the nigga. But Blueface seems like he's pretty witty and cool, right? But I'm pretty close to saying He might be one of the least cool Crips ever. Because Crips are just fucking cool as shit. My nigga, I'm talking all the way back to Nate Dogg, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Nipsey Hussle. I mean, that's all the Crips, huh? Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. No, fucking Sugar Free was a Crip, right? I feel like Sugar Free was a Crip. He just took me as a Crip, even though I think DJ Quick was a Blood. I don't know. Somebody fucking call in and tell me. You know, I got a line where you niggas can call in and talk to me. I know I don't even get 100 views, so I probably won't get a fucking phone call, but it'd be dope if you did. One time, I got a fucking phone call on the old podcast I used to do from this dude. He was just trolling. And then my other it was the only phone call we were ever going to get. And then the other people on the podcast were like, we can't play that phone call. I was like, shit. And that's a good story. Number one storytelling podcast. Now, I watched a movie this weekend. It was called Vice. It was about Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney is a fucking mob boss. This nigga Dick Cheney, his name need to be called Erection Cheney. Maybe I should fucking plan these jokes a little better. Yeah, but that nigga's super hard, doggy. Nigga's super hard. I made a list. I mean, no, I'm gonna keep on the Vice shit. I really fuck with Cheney. What a terrible person. I was listening to Sam Tripoli, and he was talking about how Dick Cheney was like fucking shit up the whole time, 9/11, like not shooting planes out and doing all types of crazy stuff. And then I just heard Blueface lyrics. He was slide him, glide him, and then I bleed him. Pow, pow, pow. But really, you know who my favorite rapper is, guys? I want to go ahead and put this out there early as fuck. My favorite rapper for 2019 is Westside Gunn. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tana Talk 3 was probably the hardest project to come out of Griselda, okay? And I'm gonna get off this fucking tell you niggas secret shit. But I'm gonna let you know, Tana Talk 3 is obviously the hardest shit to come out of Griselda. And that's by Benny the Butcher, right? But Westside, oh my God, Westside Gunn is about to wait till Fly God pulls up on the fucking scene with mad furs on. Y'all don't even know. He have a nigga cook my motherfucking dinner. I have a nigga iron my clothes. The guy's fucking stab him in the neck if he yo. I'm like, yeah, Westside, fucking killing it. It might be a year of no SoundCloud rap's gonna prosper. So I'm gonna go ahead and put out my SoundCloud rap album like today or tomorrow. I really am dead ass. So hope you niggas listen to this shit. You know, you gotta be contrary to Styles. But yeah, I think it's really niggas got lyrics and shit. You know, I really fuck with that. Nigga Benny the Butcher makes me feel like, I don't know, nigga makes me feel like he's been hustling all his life and doesn't have 10 racks, like, you know, which is a grimy feeling. Like, this isn't a diss. Nigga, it's just like, strap on me, you know, like, got the gun on the waist, you know, type shit. This is that, you know, everything relates back to drug dealing type shit back in the day. I fuck with that. I fuck with all those niggas. Griselda's really going hard. I made a list of things, like, right after last week's podcast that R. Kelly ruined. So I'll go ahead and get that list off really quick. R. Kelly ruined peeing on people. I mean, because, you know, what if that's just something people like to do? What if you just want to piss on people? Thanks, buddy. We used to, you know, what about those people? They're now going to become serial killers because they're going to think that peeing on people, you know, fucking, I have not been able to talk to, like, girls with freckles ever since I've seen that documentary. I just feel terrible. I'm just like, nope, go get you some goddamn maturity. Give me some of them crow's eyes. What the fuck is this shit? Crow's feet, baby. I love them if they got crow's feet right now. He ruined music. If you think about it, you can't really listen to any music anymore. You can just be like, hey, I like this song until we find out what this guy did. You know? You saw Drake on the stage. No, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up that everybody's acting like Drake did the same thing by bringing that. He didn't know how old that girl. I mean, maybe he did. I don't know. But I just mean that's not the same as a sex cult. I mean, you know, I'm not the one to tell you, but obviously Aziz last name is not Weinstein. You know, they're not the same person. But hey, I'm not here to tell, you know, fuck me. I'm not here to, you know, fuck my point of view. I mean nothing, and burn them both and give me all their money. I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't care. Even though Aziz is from Carolina like me, it's not like he's, he'd never let me run my hour past him. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. R. Kelly ruined. R. Kelly also ruined those little Ninja Turtle masks. You know, I used to want to wear the Ninja Turtle mask. You know what I'm talking about. I don't even have to say more than that. The little Ninja Turtle mask with the cutout eyes. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. You know? I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle. Every time I put it on. People think I'm going to piss on them. What else did this mother freaker ruin? I mean, that's really it. That's really it. I'm just glad I haven't been interrupted yet. I want to talk about that a little bit. I live in a home with about, 73 people that live here in this 2-bedroom apartment. So, but I promise, I still pay more than your grandparents. I swear to God, I live in fucking Beverly Hills. Like, I live in some, you know, right here, fucking some stupid ass area where everybody's fucking has ugly ass dogs. You know, but not a Weimaraner. I want to get a Weimaraner. That's the type of dog I want. Either that or a French bulldog. Wouldn't that be cute? You know. Question. Okay, got another question I'd like to pose for you people. I mean, feedback would be dope. Just in the comments or in the goddamn wherever you see it. I don't really care, but feedback would be pretty fucking dope if I could get some. Let's see what I'm talking about. Next question that I've been pondering over is it smarter to black out while standing up or black out while sitting? We both felt them both. You know, when you're having the drinks, maybe you're at a club event, there's musical playing, and you're just chugging those drinks. And next thing you know, you're doing that circle. You're doing that circle, that pee, dance, smoke cig, pee, dance, smoke cig, pee, dance, smoke cig type dirty circle, and you are blacked out while standing up. Does that feel better to you than when you go to a, say, sit-down bar or friend's home or some shit, and you just get blackout while having a seat, maybe playing cards or some shit? You ever got blackout while playing cards? You wake up with either a lot more money or a lot less. Point is, yeah, let me get some preferences. Talk to me. I don't want to tell you, but exactly what makes me get the most blackout. Sorry, my phone's gonna go off sometimes too. I got. That's funny how he beat that. Let's talk about that really quick. Shaq always allegedly beat up some little girl. Nobody cared. Everybody was just like, yeah, but that shit's a slapper though. He's like, I got hoes, and I threw the hard elbow. You can't call no fouls on me, bro. I got hoes, fall down, hit them on the floor. Yeah, no one made this remix. No one made this remix. Everybody was just like, nah, G, it's straight. That might have been the best song 2018. It might have been the best song 2018. I'm sorry, baby. I feel so bad. Young ladies getting beat up, man. That's crazy because that's crazy. It's like Me Too movement really doesn't really give a fuck unless they decided to give a fuck already, if that makes sense. You know, or whatever it may be. I think it was Jimmy Martinez, a crazy ass comedian I pay attention to. He was speaking on that earlier. He was like, "Why is we talking about some fucking R. Kelly right now?" I'm like, I mean, I agree and I disagree with the dude. I mean, I guess there's mad pedophiles and shit, but we're just gonna have to get them out one by one. There's not gonna be like, hey, everybody meet up here, and then come get arrested. Please bring your evidence so that we can arrest you. No, we're gonna have to get them out one by one. So or I say see, that's what I'm saying. That's fucked up. I cannot put a woman beater in the same category as a pedophile. Can I? I mean, that's not right because those are two different actions. That'd be like me saying, "Hey, I can ride a bicycle well," and then they're like, "We'll drive this boat." And I'm like, these are different things, But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. We just basically have to get out one bad person at a time. Okay, it can't be nothing. Just what I'm saying, like one at a time, guys. Okay. All right, guys. With the help of my friend and my friend, who's a person I don't know if I want to mention this person on the podcast, so I'm just gonna say, good friend of my mine. They know exactly who they are, and they deserve credit for this. If they want it, then please comment in the comments and say I'm Jamal's friend who fucking told him about the shit, or say I'm the guy who hosts My Mom's Was a Stripper podcast friend, or whatever that guy's name is. But with the help of Patrice ONeal and this good friend of mine, I actually did I created a 30-point scale for rating only stand-up comedy specials. Now, me and my friend, we have a beef about this because they think we can rate a comedian about this, blah, 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 blah. I'm just, hey, it's my podcast, so I'm going to tell you it the way I want to tell you it. It's my scale right now because I'm publishing it. So, let's hear about it. This is a 6-point scale, okay? And it rates a stand-up special, right? You give up to 5 points for each point in the scale, making it just like YouTube it or Google it. Patrice ONeal's famous 30-point scale that he puts that he talks about for Google it. Google Patrice ONeal 30-point scale. It's really funny. He explains how he rates women from 1 to 30 instead of 1 to 10 because a high quality, a low quality 10 is a 15, but a high quality 10 is a 15. You get what I'm saying? And a super perfect 10, blah blah blah. It's a 20 if they're successful. That adds the last 10 type shit. Blah blah blah. He has his own 30 points, but I went ahead and broke it down for stand-up specials, and I did it where it would be 5 points, where it could be, or 6 points, where it could be you can give them 5 points for each of these things, and it'll add up to something 1 between 30. Okay, let's go over the list of the 6 points. The laser beam play. Laser beam play when it comes to a stand-up special is obviously how well they get away with saying something crazy as fuck. How close they come. This comes from Jerry Seinfeld, said it a long time ago. How close they come to saying that line without touching the laser beam. So you get 1 through 5 on that laser beam play. Laser beam play is oftentimes easiest example is when white people say nigger. White people sometimes on stand-up say nigger or nigga or however the fuck they want to say it, and it's just up to them to figure out how they can get that shit off. If it's a funny, if it's gonna work, or if it's just a white dude saying nigga. It's a very close laser beam shit to it. Then we have public love. Public love is obviously just like a preset opinion that everybody's going to put on this person, so they get 1 to 5 for that. Fuck, I don't remember what some of these mean. God damn it. Okay, no, it does. I do remember what these mean. Magician. The next one's magician. So we got laser beam, public love, magician. Magician is when you can tell a nigga's doing a joke. You get what I'm saying? Like, a good magician doesn't let you know he's telling a joke. He just kind of tells the joke. I think people like, maybe like Chris D'Elia is a good magician, where he's just like, and he's laughing at his joke the whole time. You don't know if he wrote that or if he's just giggling through it. You get what I'm saying? That's pretty dope. Interaction is the next one. We got public love, laser beam, interaction, magician. Interaction has to do with obviously the crowd interaction, but it doesn't really have to be strict crowd interaction. If you have no crowd interaction and you have a gold stand-up, then it means you had good interaction because you didn't need it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it means you didn't need it. Or when you ask, I love it when they ask those questions and then the whole crowd yells out something and then they go, that's because you're fucking stupid or some shit like that. And you're like, ha, 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 I love it. I love it. I love it. The next one is the signature, like how well of that person they are. You know, like I give somebody like, niggas gonna be mad as fuck if I talk shit about niggas. I give somebody like Neil Brennan not so many signature points because maybe he doesn't have a signature, or maybe he already gave it to Dave Chappelle a long time ago. But it's very Dave Chappelle-esque, so you're not gonna get all the signature points because we hear somebody else. You know what I'm saying? When you hear you. So like I said, maybe he already gave them all to Dave because he's been co-writing with Dave for many years. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I hope so. An edge play. What the fuck is edge play? What the fuck is edge play? Oh, I remember exactly what edge play is. This is like an old school. My friend who I made this with, she's like an old school like producer of like porn and stuff. So she obviously likes to use these funky words like edge play. But I remember exactly what edge play means. Edge play is basically how far they run something into the ground and it's still funny. You know, like I saw Cat Williams one time do like his first 25 minutes of like an hour set on the play on Jacksonville where he was in. You know, now if you do that correctly, you're gonna get a 5 for edge play. If you do that, if you kill that, you're gonna get a 1 or a 2 for edge play. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you points for trying, but that's how it goes. So please, guys, get with me. Let's do that. If you see a good special, then rate it in the comments. You know, like just write, hey, this was the special I saw, and it got this number, and we like to write them in like the comments. You get what I'm saying? Like of how. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. We like to write them in the comments. Like say the Neil Brennan special. I'll be like Neil Brennan, 3 mics, blah blah blah. You know. Laser beam, edge play, signature, interaction, magician, and public love. How much of does this person get of each scale? Pretty fucking easy. Thanks for fucking with that. I've been getting some views lately. I got more views on this podcast than I've gotten any other podcast. So I really, really do appreciate that. Whole lot. And I promise to never have porn stars on my podcast. Like porn stars, you know what I'm saying? That's just, write that down. I said stars. I'm not going to not have anybody who ever showed their booty hole. I'm pretty sure everybody I know showed their booty hole before in public. Yeah, so I don't drink beer anymore. Let's get into that part. I don't drink any beer right now because bottom line, because shit got too foamy. You know, it got to the point I'm shitting foam. Like my shit has head on it. You know, like my shit is like a freshly poured Pilsner. Like you ever see the commercials when they overflow and you got the foamy overflow? That's my excrement. So I'm not doing any beer, but I've been drinking whiskey for like a week or so. Somebody let me know what's the best liquor to drink straight, because I just can't have the foamy shits no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm shitting out mad foam. Like mad foam. And my booty hole tight, so it kind of sounds like a I was shitting out water for a time, but now I'm shitting out like a grass watering thing where it's like it's becoming let's just say my roommate who's right next to the bathroom door does not have to learn how to beatbox anymore. Okay, well, I got 2 albums I'm putting out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put out the first album. It's gonna be, I don't care if you listen. In fact, this goes into what I'm telling you about. I put out the first album. It's called Superconsensual. I made this album over the last year. I think I made like 1 song recently, but most of the songs are from last year. Right in the heat of the beginning of the Me Too movement, just really inspired me a lot. So I figured I would write this album about, hey man, just listen. That's going to come out tomorrow, the next day, just really soon. And then I'm going to try to get this one out either on my birthday or before, as close to as I can, which is next week. I'm going to try to get out another album that I put together called Nobody Cares, Just Die. If you ever want to, I think that's all the songs I've been putting at the end of these podcasts are on Nobody Cares, Just Die. It's obviously an album that you make as a closer, as a career closer. Once you realize that, hey, nobody cares, just die. I planned on killing myself, but then I didn't. So I'm like, just put the shit out. Just like it, just put the shit out. Fuck it. I'm literally not suicidal anymore, so I don't need your talking to. Don't try to talk to me, please. Nobody was there when I was actually ready to be suicidal, but right now I don't give a fuck. Right now I'm finding more better roast. I'm just roasting the shit out of you people. I wish R. Kelly would give me girls with freckles back. They're cute. I know some cute gals with freckles. I wish strip clubs would return some of these girls too. Like, I'll meet the coolest girls, and I'll be like, yeah, you want to chill? You want to be cool? They'll be like, yeah, but I got to work every night, late into the night, unless you want to pay for my time. And I'm just like, ugh, this is gross, and my penis introverts. And I hang my head. I hang the shit out of it. Oh, shit. Holy shit. I was just hanging out in this room that I'm in. It's a no-wall studio, virtually how I'm supposed to breathe with no walls. Yeah, but point is, I'm just hanging out in this place, and then, look at that. Things just want to fall off the goddamn wall. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Mr. Sally. I've been hanging out with this, with a good Asian friend. Damn it. And this is just going to sound suicidal no matter what. I mean, not suicidal. It's just going to sound racist no matter what I fucking say. I know an Asian person. She's a Korean gym. A gym. Not a Gemini, just a real gym. She's been telling me, damn it, I want to get these jokes off, you fucking... Ugh, I'm sorry, I just can't let you guys fucking future find me. Like, I can't let you motherfuckers kill me. I deleted my Twitter for the same reason. Because you just gotta fucking think. You gotta think, man. Just gotta love each other. Shouts out to the bottom beta cucks out there on my BBC gang. Shouts out to it's funny, one of my friends told me recently, they were like, it's funny because this was actually a female person, it wasn't even a fucking gay person, but it was a female person. They were telling me, Maul, I'm sorry, but hunty, we're not really using that word in the community as much anymore. You know what I told her? I told her the same thing I tell the homies when it's a big girl at 3 a.m. I'll take it. Like, it's like give me that term. Let me use hunty. If gay people don't want to use it, like, all the cool terms come from Atlanta. Either gay people or black people made, like cool black people made it from Atlanta. So no cap, no cap. I'm down for Hunty. Hunty's. I'll take Hunty. Let me get that Hunty. I mean, I feel like it can either. I feel like terms can either become. They either become like the dab, where like white people get them, and then it's just ugh, gross. You can have it, gross. Or it becomes like thought, like thought or bling or some shit. It just becomes like, kind of the dictionary takes it, and we just kind of let it rock. Let's let it rock, man. Listen, Hunty, let me get that Hunty. Let me get that huntulation. Let me get it. So basically, yeah, I think we can, if we can Hunty this up, fuck it, we could just reappropriate it. Just let me, that's what I'm saying. Let me get it. I'll take it. Real quick, I'm gonna let you. I think you guys would be interested if I let you know the names of some of the songs on Superconsensual. And let's see. Okay, some of the songs on Superconsensual. Okay, obviously, I have the track list goes as follows: Cordial Separations. Obviously, Cordial Separations. Track number 2, Bust Myself Down. I mean, can we guess what that's about? Bust Myself Down. You guess what number 3 is called? Lines of Consent. Lines of Consent. We're out here trying to get that consent. Number 4 is called Wet Wet. You guys are going to love Wet Wet. I think that's an anthem. Number 5 is Jerking on My Own Dick. Pretty self-explanatory. Number 6 is No Locks. Consent, baby, no locks. It's all consensual, baby. Then we have Single Winner. Cause I'm gonna be single all winter. Yeah. I love Single Winter. It's a good one to me. I think it's probably the worst song, but I like it the most. Then after that, it's Pussy I Never Had. You know what I'm saying, guys? Pussy I Never Had. Can't wait till you guys hear this shit. Then I got Willie, and then I put a song on this shit. The last song is actually called The Kid Mero. Shout out to Jesus and Mero. Can't wait till you guys hear these songs. You're going to really enjoy them. I really think you are going to really enjoy them. Let's put it like this. Superconsensual is a more upper, like a more happy shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, oh shit, this is funny and happy. Nobody Cares Just Die is for the real ones who can. It's for the hardcore kids. It's an alternative to cutting. You know what I'm saying? Next week I'll tell you the track list. Nobody Cares Just Die. It is the hardest shit ever. But you niggas already heard Flipping Off the Cliff. You heard They Can't Hear You. You heard Nigga I'm Broke. I mixed that one better. You're gonna love it. Nigga I'm fucking broke. Nigga I'm fucking broke. Nigga I'm fucking broke. I love it. I cannot wait till you guys hear this shit. Let's see what else we got going on for the week. Before I let you motherfuckers go. Comment Patreon. Comment Patreon and if I should do 5 or 10. Because if I do $10, let's put it like this. If I make a $10 Patreon, then I'll probably do 3 pods a week. And and basically you'll really appreciate it. If I do 5, then I might do 1 and I might do 2. But the point is, like, I'll keep you guys consistent as fuck, but I'm not gonna go crazy. If you guys vote that you want me to do a $10 Patreon, then I'll go nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll turn up with it. So let your boy know now. And then little known secret, I'm actually close to writing my first stand-up special called Unemployable. because I'm obviously unemployable. So, hey, but I got, you know what I'm saying? I got a pocket full of, you know what I'm saying, druggies, and damn it, I should cut that out, but I'm not going to. Fuck it. I think all is good, man. Shouts out to all the people I just went and followed from my middle school and high school for some reason. Like, you ever do that? Like I said, I was just like turning 30, so I was like, let me go follow all the weird people who never banged me when I was a kid. Shout out to Dante Coley. This is right now the best guy on Instagram. Go follow DONTE.COLLEY. This guy, I'm sure he already has 1 billion followers by now. 1 billion? No, he's at 335K though. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Shouts out to this guy. Ew. I follow this good page called My Cringe, but fuck out of here. Shout out to Danny Dyer. You know who Danny Dyer is? I'm so weird. I care about London that much. If you guys look up who Danny Dyer is, you'll know I'm a weirdo. Shouts out to Rihanna. She's suing her daddy. That sucks. I hope she doesn't do that. I hope she just comes out with music so everybody can stop killing my Instagram feed talking about Rihanna doing music. Oh, yeah. I was going to also say, if somebody can hook me up, I'm really trying to buy stocks in Fashion Nova. We really got to buy stocks in Fashion Nova, guys, in like the next 2 months, or else them niggas are going to buy Amazon. And then there's going to be Fashion Nova goddamn factories in your fucking hometown everywhere, and just gonna be fashionable fits. Just goddamn it, they're taking over. One city at a time, we taking over at a time. What is that song? I am the beast. Feed me rappers and feed me beats. Oh my God! Wait till I find Lil Wayne and I hit him with that one. I am the beast. Feed me rappers and feed me beats. I don't remember the rest, Weezy. So if you could just finish it for me, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. You ever notice that Rich the Kid's a really good skateboarder, but he never skates with Wayne? Like, who does skate with Wayne? Like those 3 white guys, the same guys. I follow them, but I want to skate with Wayne a little bit. I'm like, I've been skateboarding my whole life. I'm exactly as good as Lil Wayne. No, that's fucked up. I'm not even as good as Lil Wayne. Like, I can't even kickflip. I saw Eric Costin one day, and I was on a bird scooter, and he told me to do a kickflip, and I couldn't do it because I was on a bird scooter. Facts. Shout out to, like I said, our sponsors, the Krips. I love y'all. This is a closing statement. I mean, I should leave. I'm just sitting here being quiet as fuck. Let me get the fuck out of here. Shout out to all our sponsors, aka Butter. Shout out to my sponsor, Clear Skies. This podcast took an extra day to do because there was no clear skies yesterday. I don't want to do this with not clear skies. And shouts out to the Orange Coast Choppers. Or Orange County Choppers. Shouts out to the Korean trade economic building. Shouts out to people who wear purple pants. Shouts out to girls who have really bad phones and always go to after-hour spots. Shouts out to my granny. And shouts out to my mom and all her former co-workers that also I never smashed. I did not smash my mom's friends if I was a kid. I remember there was this lady. She used to want to let me hit, but I was just like a little kid. I was like, fuck, how old was I? I couldn't have been 12 years old. But this lady was always looking at me like, hey, handsome, if you ever want to come in here, you know. And I'd be like, I'm thinking, like, you know, she would, like, spend the nights, like, babysit us or something. I don't know what the fuck she was doing there. I guess she was a coworker, so I guess she would just come over after work and go and get sloppy drunk until they fell asleep. I mean, to be honest, I guess that's, now, on retrospect, I'm guessing that's what happened. So, yeah, she'd come get trash. She'd hang out. She'd be like, hey, honey. One day, this lady, I found a dildo in her purse, I remember. And she called it a jackrabbit. Shouts out to Linda. On that note, I'll fucking see you guys next week. Thanks so much for, for listening this far. If you heard this far, what should I drop? I'll probably put a song at the end of this one that's not going to be on anything. Like something secret that I wouldn't put out for any other reason. So enjoy that shit right now. My mama was a stripper. My mama was a stripper. My mama was a motherfucking stripper podcast. Peace and love. I love you.
Shout, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah, whoa, whoa, yeah, whoa, 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 yeah, whoa, yeah, yeah. I feel like a rapper who says he feels like stuff all the time. We're all tough in our mind. When that stuff's in our mind, it might straighten out your spine, make you tough in your mind. We're all tough in our mind. When that stuff's in our mind, I feel like a rapper who says he feels like stuff all the time. We're all tough in our mind. When that stuff's in our mind, it might straighten up your spine, make you tough in your mind. When that stuff's in your mind, when that stuff's in your mind, you may grow a backbone or just die a whack clone. I can never act stone, I just get my Mac on. I feel like a pretty girl, feel like Janet Jackson. I might cut you down though, and that's a fraction. My heart is Michael Black, son. How many Disney kids feel like Jackson? I don't got a job, but I'm Sam Jackson. No act on, and I'm down to his thing. With no mask on, I don't wanna be broke in my prime. Losing my damn mind, I don't give a fuck. It's time to decide. I'm losing my damn mind, don't wanna be broke in my prime. Yeah, I feel like a rapper who says he feels like stuff all the time. We're all tough in our mind. When that stuff's in our mind, it might straighten out your spine. We're all tough in our mind. When that stuff's in your mind, it might straighten out your spine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like a rapper who says he feels like stuff all the time. I feel like a rapper who says he feels like stuff